Out at SeaWorld San Antonio for the Christmas celebration. Decided to see what they all have in store. I was here a little bit earlier to check it out, but let's go and see the lights actually on. Got the blue everything going on as they do every year to mimic the color of the ocean. Got the SeaWorld sign all lit up with snowflakes galore. Just walked in on the parade actually going on.
My Christmas wish is that we can spend the holidays with all the people we love.
Got all of Candy Cane Lane all decorated here with the Coca-Cola bear ever so famously placed here every year. Got all the trees lit up in front of the Beluga Stadium over here. Looks like they have even more trees lit up than they did last year. I mean, that could be just me, and I might not be remembering right, but it definitely looks like things are a whole lot more decorated in this area. They're very neon. I'm saying it just seems like a whole lot more than I remember from previous years, but absolutely beautiful. Looks like they moved all the costumed snowmen over here on the other side of the lake. It used to be over there in that direction, and over here used to be the Rudolph displays that they'd put over here, but looks like they switched things up, which I think when you see the Rudolph setup over there, it's a lot more appropriate. This guy is probably my favorite out of all the snowmen. Definitely can't go wrong with Elvis. And you got this one. It's probably a close second for me, my favorites, but it's a guy in a Spurs jersey, or I'd assume a Spurs basketball player, but he actually threw his head into the goal and replaced his head with a basketball. Also got the Matador snowman with the snow bowl. I wouldn't call it a snowman, but it's a snow bowl. And then you have the very Texas snowman here, the sheriff over here with, I assume is another sheriff or a snowman robber. And over here you got the Blues Brothers, or the Snow Brothers, if you want to call it. Look at them just rock it out. They got some Christmassy merch here. Got some of these, I would call them nutcracker hats right there, I'm pretty sure. And you got your little springy hats there as well. Elf hats, they're traditional hat. Well, these, not so traditional. I think this is more elf for sure, but I'm sure you can find more traditional hats. So yeah, I think there's some right there. You have Atlantis right here, which previously used to be decorated. I don't think it was decorated last year with lights, but this year it just has the blue lights ribbon around the outside. And then just to the left, you have the Dine with Rudolph and Friends right there. And if you want an idea of pricing, $40 for adults, $20 for children. And then over here at the beer garden, you got the Fireside S'mores, and an entire themed area as well here with the fire pit right there in the middle where you can roast your marshmallows. You can see there's some people roasting their marshmallows right there. See the fire poking out? And then this really cool Fireside S'mores display as well. Then we're coming into the orca encounter area. Oh my god, there was a cat that just ran by. So coming into the orca encounter area, it's all decorated blue, just like in the front entrance, also to mimic the ocean. And then of course the ginormous ornaments and light bulbs that they have decorated all along the outside of the orca encounter. It's very huge. Look at the knob on that thing. It's like made of metal. And of course the giant light bulb. And then coming over to where Tidal Surge is, which I think might be down. I don't think the ride is running. But over here in this area, they have a lot of twinkling lights, which I don't particularly see around the park, which I think it's a nice little atmosphere over here with the ambient music. Then across from the orca encounter, you have the Kringles Coffee and Confessions. And then as you're crossing in front of the orca encounter, you're gonna see the snowflakes reflected on the ground. And then of course, just to the left of the orca encounter, as they do every year here, we have the wall of blue lights. I like to kind of just come around and get a cool shot from here. As you can see, it looks really nice. Let me kind of like get around the pole here so you can get a better shot of it. But there you go. That is awesome. As you can see right here in front of the Turtle Reef, they decorate every year the outside or the rim of the actual building with empty plastic bottles to kind of just signify, you know, what a problem it is to have plastic bottles in the ocean, kind of how things can be reused. Looks like he's up there like snapping at something, or he's like moving his mouth. Looks like he's like gasping for food or something. I'm not sure what he's doing. Then to go along with the plastic bottles decorated around the rim of Turtle Reef, we have a Christmas tree completely made out of plastic bottles as well. I think that's really cool. I feel like I can see like some of these are Powerade bottles if I've ever recognized them before. And you can kind of see, I think that right there is a Gatorade bottle. And then coming into the left of Texas Stingray, you got over here the Tunnel of Lights, or as it's labeled up there, SeaWorld's Christmas Market, as you go into a whole new world of Christmas attire. You can see the lights pulsating here, kind of just jumping back and forth, but they have all kinds of different modes that it runs through. This is one of my favorites in particular. Definitely a perfect opportunity for photo ops here. Definitely so cool. Great place to hang out. Got a lot of benches and seating over here. You just want to kind of, you know, take all the lights and everything in, enjoy the holiday season. And then coming in from the Tunnel of Lights, you have the Santa's Workshop just over here where you have the Texas Santa. Oh, looks like we got snow falling.
One more time. There's a wondrous sight and a joyful sound every Christmas Eve in a western town. Gather up.
You got the Texas Santa just right here. There he is, all decorated. Oh, he's getting down. Oh, there we go. There we go. Definitely a really cool boot tree right here. One of my favorite things in this area of the park. And then just to the left of the boot tree, which is absolutely awesome, just get a look at that. You're gonna see the poinsettia Christmas tree over here. Get a nice close look of it right here. Just out of the Christmas market over here to the Great White, we have lights all decorated along the side of the fence here. And then lights just above the Great White mural. And then it got the roller coaster actually going as I'm walking below it. There it goes. Just under the Great White mural, over here to the left, is where the Elf Christmas Story show actually is. And then they have this awesome, huge Santa over here with all of his reindeer, all adorned in front of him. A lot of like classic Christmas decor and stuff that you would see a lot, you know, around the 50s. They're all adorned around here. All around here. Everywhere. And then to the left of that, you have the Home for the Holidays dinner with Santa and Mrs. Claus, presented by Coca-Cola. But this right here is where you can come and visit Santa's workshop and go have dinner with Mr. and Mrs. Claus. I'm really loving a lot of these old school decor right here. A lot of these are very classic, especially this Santa Claus right here. And I feel like this kind of Santa is like a more associated with Coca-Cola. I mean, that's my opinion. That's what I think about when I see that. Here goes the Christmas elves, just passing by. There they are. Oh, sorry, that's Santa's elves, not to be mistaken. And when I'm telling you there's a lot of this old school decor, there's a lot of it. It's everywhere. And then heading into the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer land, which has been moved from way over there across the pond to over here where the penguin encounter is. There you go, you see the abominable snowman right there? Well, he's right there. And of course you can come over here and get pictures with Rudolph himself over there, hanging out with this abominable snowman. How cool is that? And then just over here where you get pictures with Rudolph, this is right here where the Santa's elves actually perform. We saw them just walking by, must have just missed them. And then over here we have the menorah, as well as the dreidel right next to it. It's really awesome. I'm glad that they're, you know, showing some appreciation. It's a steel eel. Just barely caught it. And then just around the front entrance of the steel eel, we have a bunch of gingerbread men inside of their little gingerbread town going on over here. They have their hot chocolate formal going on over there. Their gingerbread police station right here. Then you got the gingerbread firehouse right there. I think there's definitely some more gingerbread stuff going this way. And then over here you got the gingerbread town hall ever since 1988. And that's when SeaWorld opened, coincidentally. That's interesting. Then we have some little gingerbread men over here right by the Lone Star Lakeside Bar. Look at them just hanging out, ready to be eaten. Have a lot of these ginormous candy canes just laid out all along this land of candy. Look at those, they're just everywhere. Everywhere. Definitely get quite a good shot right here. Definitely a place for pictures. Little gingerbread men, or gingerbread man and woman right here getting married at the gingerbread chapel. And then we're here too late, but you have the sweet shop right here that would normally be open where I'd assume you can get sweets and treats. Lots of holiday goodness over here. And walking in over here by the Sea Lion Stadium to see what they have decorated over here as well. Looks like it's just the trees and bushes, and it looks like we're blocked off over here. I don't think we can go much further, apparently. We're like 20 minutes to closing right here, and I'm looking to see if they have anything decorated over here in the Sesame Street land of the park. They have some stuff like decorated over the top here. And I'm looking to see if they have the Oscar trash tree over here. I'm not seeing it, but I'm gonna look for it. So I can't find the Oscar trash tree that they have every year, but they have these characters right here decorated here for Christmas. You can get a better shot of the entrance as we're walking away from the main entrance. Well, this is the main entrance. I don't know what I'm talking about, but this is cool. And the way it reflects off the water, it's really awesome. And then the SeaWorld gift shop over here is actually adorned with lights all the way around. I think it's so cool. Maybe not all the way around, but at least this facade right here in the front here is all decorated. And in here, they have a lot of Christmas merchandise. A lot of Rudolph stuff and things in here. Let's go check it out. A lot of like Rudolph plushies, cups. That cup's really cool. Got the Rudolph holiday ornament right here. Got some of the characters adorned around the sides. A couple more ornaments here. Those are really cool. I like that a lot. Looks like it's glass or something on the outside. A lot of cool decor to put around your home here. So awesome. And just like a plethora of holiday merchandise all around here. You can see they got the mugs, all of them. So many options here to pick from. I love that. And even a Christmas night light. Look at that. Definitely gotta love these abominable snowman blankets. And I really like this get up right here. You got the Rudolph Merry Christmas shirt with the holiday lights all around here, and then the appropriate whale Santa hat. And then just so many options. It would take me so long to go through every single one. If you want to look, pause the video, kind of take a gander at everything they have here, but lots and lots of ornaments, that's for sure. Lots to choose from. There's some of the more traditional holiday items. Of course, the SeaWorld very subtly tucked in there and some of the imagery. And they got some orca ornaments here, some whales, even got some penguins right here. So many options. There's a lot to choose from. It's definitely a huge assortment of Rudolph stuff here. You even have the bubble wands right here. Some options there for you. Some really cool Christmas necklaces. All light up necklaces and things to choose from here. Even just teeth. You just want shark teeth. All right, that was the Christmas celebration, minus the shows because we came a little later, but I'll be coming back to actually see the shows at some other point. But like if you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. But that being said, have a good day.